back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are y'all all doing today? I'm doing amazing. I'm having a great freaking Tuesday. I hope you are all having one as well. Oh, y'all, if you did not see me, see me. I was one of the guests today on Tasha K's new show, The Wine is the New Tea. And y'all, I just want to talk to y'all about it. I'm so excited. I was nervous. I was so nervous, y'all. I done drank like 3 cans of seltzer water. However, it was a fantastic experience. So we're going to get into it in a moment. Before we do, please don't forget, y'all already know the routine. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, because what? You're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, even on Tasha K Child. So please like, please subscribe. You can also follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jovi Beauty School because somebody stole my name, but we ain't talking about that, okay? Because today is a good day. I'm going to tell y'all about how my day started. It was crazy, okay? I'm going to tell y'all about how my day started. Y'all going to be like, girl. I'm going to be like, girl, I don't know what the hell. But yeah, so y'all already know the vibes. I'm going to drop this intro. And we're going to go ahead and get on with the rest of today's show. And I'm going to tell y'all about what happened, my experience, maybe touch on a few topics. Y'all already know. So let's drop this intro and let go. Okay, guys. So firstly, I want to thank Tasha K and her team. They were very professional. I knew it was coming for a little bit, but I couldn't say no. I feel like this. But I did tell y'all yesterday we weren't coming on at noon, so you should have figured it out. I appreciate all the subs, everybody who was watching, because I down about, y'all know me and these damn salsa waters. I down about 3 cans of salsa water, but it was good. I felt good. Keisha, the master stylist, she does Tasha here, side note, and Boyce Watkins, they were really great people. We were behind the scenes talking. But listen, before we even get there, let me start from the beginning. So again, I knew it was coming for a while. I'm just waiting on my time so I could double dutch into the conversation, and y'all, so I got up, information stuff sent yesterday, yada yada. We don't need to get into all of that. Y'all, I got up and I'm on my phone. I was up late. Y'all know I have trouble sleeping sometimes. Last night was one of those times. I did not even go to sleep until like 4 a.m. because I was nervous, because this is the thing. This is being on Tasha K's platform can help you really grow. This is a thing, So I was up to like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So I made sure to set my alarm because I didn't want to oversleep, because y'all know I'm prone to oversleep. Child, so I get up, I'm doing everything. I'm walking the dog, I'm putting the dog in the back room because y'all know he has a habit of barking when we don't need him barking. So I was like, you know what? He's not even going to do this to me. So I put him in the back room from early, I got ready. I did my makeup. I'm here messing with my phone. I pulled up most, like the itinerary and everything on my laptop since yesterday. So, I was prepared. Because y'all know I like to be prepared. Child, listen. I go to get on my computer again, because I don't turn the TV on and do all of this shit in the morning. Y'all know, my morning is for me to be calm, drink my coffee, look at, Country Wayne skits, whatever. Y'all, I get on my computer while my internet was off. While my internet was off. They must have cut my internet off. I didn't pay the bill because I didn't think about it. Y'all, you know how fast, and when they tell you that they're going to turn it back on. The shit could take like a half an hour or an hour, y'all. I was in here panicking. I was like, yo, I was, like I said, down in salsa water, panicking. I paid the shit, and I just keep looking. I keep looking. It's crazy because y'all know, Google over there always talking to me. I didn't even look at the Google screen because if I would have looked at the Google screen, I would have knew it was off, right? Because sometimes I take my time in paying the bill. Don't ask me no questions. But I kept looking at the screen. I'm just like, what the fuck? And it's time is coming for us to get on. I'm like, if all else fails, I can use my phone, but I'm like, I don't want to use my phone. God damn it. We fixed this computer for a reason. So about 15 minutes before we went live, that shit was on. I was like, not before we went live, before I had to log on, that shit got on. And I was like, thank freaking God. Because I knew I had the host and I have all these things I got to read. And I'm like, I can't do this and read this shit. But I will say, good thing that I did have. I was panicked, but not so panicked because I did have, because like I said, I opened up the itinerary and things from yesterday. So I already had it on the screen. I didn't refresh anything. So it was there. So I saw what I was supposed to do, but I was still panicked, y'all. So I'm just glad that happened. And I didn't wait until like 10 minutes before the show to get on the computer, because y'all know I normally do everything from my phone and I got good service. So I didn't even notice the Wi-Fi was off, but that's how it started. Okay, and then we got in there. Everything was great. All of Tasha's employees are great. Let me say that all of them are great. They're consistent. They are very professional. I will say that, very professional, and I love a professional situation. Okay, I love a professional situation. They were very professional, and I really enjoyed it. We got to chat, Boyce and Keisha, the master stylist. We got to chat a little bit before, just to get a hang of each other. And they were really cool. So again, I was already like this because I'm like, I don't want to mess up, especially when I found out that I was going to be like the moderator, you could say. I was like, I don't want to mess up. Y'all know I'm always talking, but shit, I'm like, I got to still be able to, and, keep reminding myself, I got to let other people speak, because y'all know I be running my damn mouth. But by the time we went on, it was great. I think the topics were great, especially in regards to the people that were up there. We spoke about the masculinity of men. If you know Boyce Watkins, I've been to one of his shows before. That was like the first thing I said. I said, I saw you when you came to Brooklyn, and we connected off that. So that was great. But I think like the type of topics that we had, especially during the latter end, we have to start with a little bit of ghetto, a little bit of but the topics and like the perception of the topics, I think were like really great. And it touched on topics that I guess, Keisha does here. She does Tasha K here, side note. But I guess that she speaks on in her personal life, and that Boyce and myself speak on sometimes. So I think it went really good. I really enjoyed myself. I kept trying. Y'all know the screen is here. Y'all know the screen is here. And I kept looking, and I'm like, all right, focus, Joe. Look at the camera. Y'all already know how it is. So I was excited. Like I said, I'm glad that it went well. I think once we started, and I say that all the time, even when I'm in a situation and I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous. Once shit start, and I teach my daughter this all the time, you can't, because once you fuck up, then you fucked up. I tell her this when, she had to do like a play in school or like read a speech. I'm like, you gotta put it on, because if you mess up, then you're the one who messed up. So I was texting my friends. I'm like, girl, stressing. My homegirl sent me this shit from Calm to calm me down. But once we started, I just was like, all right, let's do this. We know what we're talking about. Let's do this. We are all great speakers, I believe. So I think it really went well. Like I said, I really enjoyed myself. I want to shout out to Tasha and all her crew for considering me, making me the lead. Lord, they know I talk too much. They know I talk too much, and I really enjoyed it. Let me just say that I really enjoyed it. It was real professional back there. Like Bree said, when Bree was up there, she was like, the back end is real professional. It was real professional there. And I love a professional, We was on time. We was like, no CPT time over here. It was a great time. Okay. It was a great time. And I'm glad that I got to know my other two co-hosts. Yeah. So I'm going to go into the comments for a little bit, and then we're going to talk about a little bit of the topics that were. Please don't forget to go over to TashaK.com. And one time, go over to TashaKLive.com and watch them videos, because she put out some promo videos that I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? So go watch them shits, but make sure you go over to her YouTube channel. Support your girl. You already know. Go over to her YouTube channel. Watch that video, girls. Like that video, girls. We trying to get on them more girls. Do that for your sis, okay? And I let them know. I think I told y'all before. We have a bunch of new scarves coming. I'm trying to also think of other products I want to add to the website. That aren't tweezers and lash. I don't want to do lashes. Let that be for the girls. But I have about 4 new designs of scarves coming. Shout out to the subscriber who sent me an email. Sal, she sent me an email. She just sent it again. She said, you know what? I know you're going to be on the show. She said, I know you're going to be on the show. And I'm just saying, you better wear your scarf. Wear your scarf or promote your scarf. Today, when I was getting up, I did my, I was like, oh, let me make sure the edges. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to say her name, but she be emailing me sometimes. She said to wear my scarf. I'm going to wear my scarf, child. I said, I'm going to wear my scarf and wear the other sweater and move the one that be sitting here. I was like, I'm going to wear my scarf so we can promote our scarves. All right. This is what we do. So, but nonetheless, I have 4 new scarf designs that I sourced and, are handling that. And it will be here before the 1st. I don't know if I'm a make them live by the before the 1st, but they will be here before the 1st. So be prepared for that. Y'all already know the bonnets is there. I'm trying to really think about what products would really work well with us, but I already know the scarves are a go. So they are coming. Okay. They are coming. They're paid for. They're on their way. All right. So we'll be making promo for that as well. Just really quick into the chat. Thank you, Sharita. She said you did a great job. Thank you. Hey, Jada. Hey, Dr. Amira, how are you? She said she didn't see it yet. All right, so make sure you go see it, girl. She said, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Hey, Naughty. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bree. Thank you so much. Thank you. My homegirl, she texted me. She was like, girl, because she's at a meeting. And she was like, yo, I watched it all the way through. And, she was like, there was this guy who was like, she's beautiful. I was like, my friend was like, yeah, her name is Jovi Beauty. What do you think? Shout out to my homegirl, okay? She said, Sharita said, I kept waiting for you to be there. Listen, I couldn't listen. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Hey, sweetest girl, how are you? She said, I saw you. It was a great show. I was repping beauty school and winos on my way to court. I hope court goes well, girl. You just gonna drop that on us like that. I hope court goes well. I know no, not today. Not with my co-host today. Not today, girl. Able to get the internet. Yo, when I say, because y'all know it takes about half an hour or so, I was like, you got to be shitting me. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. I have nobody else to blame but myself because, again, I should have checked. I should have just, but I got fuck. Like, oh my God. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm glad I'm getting this experience as well. She said, hey, Jovi, you know you're global. I'm global now, girl. Listen, we just gonna keep it pushing, keep it working. Like I said, attempt, you know, I'm trying not to make too many, you know, hard comments, but you know, just working on being consistent, giving the content that y'all love, you know, giving the content that I love, that y'all love, you know, because that's what's going to bring more people here. Just being true to who I am at the end of the day, just being true to who I am. So that's really, you know, what I'm just focused on doing this year. And I'm like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm glad I got this opportunity. More opportunities are coming, you know, so they're coming, right? I'm in like a panel now, you know, we in a panel, we in a weekend dump panel with Bree and Yusuf and Voodoo Doll, you know, I got this, you know, happening with Tasha. I don't know. We'll see. And it's just, like I said, the effort you put, and y'all know this is just in life, the effort you put in is what you get back in return. So I'm just glad that it's being seen. Yusuf said, you killed it. It was meant to be. It was at noon. That's what I said. It said noon. I said, okay. I said, well, I'll be up anyway. I dropped the link in the chat in case anybody want to come up. Please run these lights up. Thank y'all so much. Jada, not today. She said she liked that Tasha is doing this. This is a great idea. I think so as well. I said that to her. I'm like, it's a great idea because it's a lot of work. So, you know, it's a lot of work. And working with other people, you know, it is helpful, you know, so I really appreciate the opportunity. Nadi said, you and Bree give me the motivation to keep going. I appreciate you ladies. Girl, keep going. It'll pay off. Hard work pays off, especially when you're doing something that you really enjoy. Yusuf said, you hosted the hell out of that. Jovi spoke so well. Listen, I was next to Boyce, and you know, he speaks eloquently, so I had to make sure I pronounced all my T's. She said Yusuf would be good on there. But Yusuf gonna cuss it up. No, Yusuf got self-control, so he would be really good on there. So yeah. So let's talk a little bit about some of the topics that we were talking about today. Like, okay. Let's talk about a little bit of the topics. We was talking a lot about Meek Mills, Shannon Sharp. What else were we talking about? Christina Mackey and her pick me self, child, the pick me of it all. It's so embarrassing. The minute you claim a nigga, the minute you my man, to hell in a handbasket, child. What else were we talking about? We talked about the topic that we spoke on yesterday. Those young ladies who were drugged by the friend's dad. Like I said, we had a good old time. The topics were really, I guess, matched the energy of the room. Let's say that. It matched the energy of the room because, you know, we be talking. Now, let me go ahead. Let me see what else is going on. Again, go over to Tasha K's YouTube channel, and y'all can see what was going on. Oh, yeah. And y'all know the audacity of Facebook and Instagram to be down while we were streaming? The nerve. We're supposed to mention it, but I forgot. The audacity. when we logged on, and it tells you on the thing that Facebook is down. Like, Facebook is down. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, shit, is my shit? Do I have to restart everything, or because the internet went out for a couple of hours? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But then no, Facebook and Instagram just went out. And I blame Mark Zuckerberg because he want to buy everything. So can you imagine if it was a big old conglomerate and Facebook owned everything? Everything would go down at once. That's to show you how a monopoly is not what it is. Because one thing go down, another is taking the fucking cake. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just looking to see what's going on. What's happening with the beehive? I don't know what's happening with the beehive. They call the barbs in the beehive are calling a truce. I don't know what's going on. Child, y'all heard all this drama about, I saw Breeze speaking about it, but did y'all see all this? And y'all know, I don't want to throw Brooklyn shade, but they talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce might be getting a divorce. He gonna get caught up in this scam. But do y'all see Usher overseas with Russell Simmons? Y'all, I have an idea. Get close. We're gonna talk about this real fast. I dropped the link in case anybody want to come up. So you know how Diddy is out here getting exposed left and right, and it might be Rico, we thinking, right? It is not lost on me that now Usher married, whatever, he ain't doing Meek Mills and losing his shit while people talk about what might have occurred to him, right? But somehow he ends up in Bali. Is it trying to say like, I support y'all, please don't destroy my career kind of situation? Also, y'all saw Jay-Z at, I don't know, the Clippers game. I think it was the Clippers playing, child. He was sitting next to, you know who he was sitting next to? Diddy's chief of staff. Something in my soul is telling me that all of this shit that all of these occurrences are related. That it's like, prove to us that you ain't gonna talk, or that you damn, you know what I'm saying? And associate, if you don't associate with yourself with some of this fuckery, we gonna take you down too. Because why the fuck in the world would Jay-Z be at a game with Diddy's chief of staff? He normally go with Blue Ivy. Why would that be? And why the fuck is Usher in Bali visiting Russell Simmons? I don't be going for the, it's a humiliation ritual situations, because niggas be humiliating themselves. But something about those two situations connected, and this all is connected to Diddy and perversion and all of this stuff, says something to me. I don't know what it says, but it's looking like these are dots and strings being connected. My opinion, I'm sticking to it. Hey, Yusuf.
Hey, what's good? I had to come up here real quick. It's still a couple minutes and say just congratulations to you, Jovi Beauty TV. I was in there in the comments letting them know that Jovi Beauty TV is live every weekday at noon. Okay. And it was at the same time that you go live. That's how you know it was destiny. It was so good. And I'm very proud of you. And just to see my girls up there, because now that's two of my friends that was up there on Tasha K's holding it down, speaking to 1 million people. And I just loved it. But So, but that was a great point that you said about it all tying in, and it's just starting to unravel more and more and more. Everyone is connected to this one and that one, and even to just throw some random names that are coming to mind. Dame Dash always coming back and forth with Diddy and all of that, and then they all settled down just like Cat Williams said with that type of woman, and then they're busy. And then what in the world would Usher be doing in Bali to visit Russell Simmons? Like, are you kidding me?
That
Like,
sounds crazy.
he's supposed to be fleeing the country because of how much of a predator he was. So I could only imagine. I just imagine that they're all involved with it. I've imagined that they've all done things to one another. They all know what each other did. They all know each other's dirty deeds and dirty doings. Take it back to 50. He got pictures of Cassie from back then. Now he trying to do exposing Diddy now because everybody else is doing it. Everybody went to Diddy parties.
Yeah.
And not everybody is black billionaires and millionaires in music industry, but those who are somehow connected to all of this culty type of stuff. And so it's just very weird. And be very careful the stuff that you're taking in, and stop all of that separating the art from the artist. That is old. We are getting more conscious as a people. The collective consciousness is raising onward and upward. Nobody has time to sit here and be still just falling for the okie doke because, oh, I love their music. And then you listen to their music and subliminally is programming in your mind. If the person ain't ish as a person, anything they create as an artist is going to be garbage as well. It'll be down at the weekend dump. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Very
But that is sad. And they are some predators. They really are. And so many people who I was scared for, like not only just B2 gay would happen with them, you got the other little group, mindless behavior. I was so mortified when I saw that little group. And then I could only imagine who was doing what. And then on top of that, with the little boys, now you see how bad it's coming out with the little boys. Think about the little RT, the little rapper. He be doing all this stuff and being all over the place with guns and strip clubs and money and all that type of stuff. And grown men
I know
taking
who
him
you're
around.
talking about. I didn't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
It's Lil RT. And then the other one that we was talking about the other day on the primetime mixer, it was uh Wiz Khalifa's son. They had a blood crip gang party for his little 11-year-old. So it's just like, what are y'all doing? So now when you see that they're doing all of this to the boys, do you realize what they've been doing to the girls?
Yeah.
That's my question. And I'm going to leave it there. Do you realize what they've been doing to the girls?
Yeah.
So, a hot fried mess. Bree, Jada, get your ass up here. Thank you. Good to see you, Jovi. I'm so happy for you today over there on Tasha Case. That was so beautiful. Oh, and you know what else? And you know what? I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Boyce Watkins. He was a little bit more likable being over there. Sometimes, black women just bring out the best in everybody. I love y'all. Because he used to get on my nerves, and I used to call him Moist Watkins.
Oh wow!
But I listened to him today. That was cool, Tasha.
All right, Yusuf. Thank you so much for coming up. Bye. Hey, girl.
Hey, Queen. Congratulations. I haven't watched that, but I knew what you were talking about. I said, oh, she got my girl Jovi in there. I like what Tasha is doing and giving other content creators opportunity. And at the end of the day, people need to learn how to work together. It's not all about like this cattiness and beefing and stuff like that. She is letting the smaller content creators get exposure to her audience. And I think that's bomb, the way she's trying to pay it forward. And she's really turning it around and making us forget about that Cardi B Dex. So go ahead, girl. But Diddy done messed it up for everybody. That's what's going on. This is why you see all these pieces moving around. Diddy done pissed off the elites. They are done with him.
Yeah.
They are done with him. I mean, everybody gonna have to come up on the chopping block eventually. But Diddy just did way too much with Diageo in that lawsuit and things like that. But I did find it kind of suspicious that Usher was over about it. I have to say. Because Usher was on a high. We was just talking about how good he did on Super Bowl.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry. And Bree's just like, oh, he's a longtime mentor or whatever. No, that man is he's not convicted, but he got whole HBO documentaries about him. There's evidence out there, okay, about what Russell does. I I just was like, the elite sent Usher over there to have a meeting with him. They probably want him to come serve it up because of all these new lawsuits. I mean, he's mentioned in the LA Reid lawsuit. The woman that brought that forth, she is not stopping. She was violated by both of them and both um, record labels. You know, she left one to avoid the treatment she got at Def Jam, allegedly. And then she went over to Arista, or Arista, however you want to pronounce it, and received the same treatment. I just think it's like mud in your face. I mean, we all see what age she married Kimura at, like, even though she's down. But I just think it's weird that Usher would go and do that. I don't care how much it's plenty of yoga studios in the world that you could go to. You did not have to go to Bali. But one day I did recognize Jovi. He didn't have his wife up in there.
Mm.
He didn't have his wife up in there. Russell is a whole creep. He's always been creepy to me. He's always been out loud about his behavior. Something was very off. The way he um, looked at women and projected onto women. It just gave me creepy vibes. But I just feel like the bigger fish, the bigger elites are moving them around. Like y'all better do what y'all need to do,
Yeah.
or you have to pay the piper. We have to, like, that billionaire status comes at a cost.
Yeah, it does. It's
And
scary.
a lot of people have been violated through the years. Careers have been lost. A lot of thievery from our children and things like that. And I just think the music industry is going to be revamped after this whole Diddy debacle. He's connected to Universal Records as well. So,
Yeah.
notice how they had to pull the plug from TikTok and things like that. Like, once Diddy go down, which we're suspecting the RICO is
A lot of
coming,
shit going down.
he's going to take a lot of people with him, and that's why Meek is crashing out because his lover about to be locked up. Allegedly, I'm not allegedly. Come on, his behavior say he did it.
Oh my gosh.
You putting out fake car crashes, calling cops on academics. Like, come on, he a whole them.
I don't
Stop
know
it.
what the heck is happening over there.
I know, but Jovi, the main thing is congratulations. Keep it going, sis. I watched you revamp everything, and I'm very proud of you, sis. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Naughty.
Have a good day.
And you too. Bye. Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hey, listen, I wasn't gonna come up here and choose violence at all. I was going to sit in the comments, do my moderating, shout out from the rooftops, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations. But you still told me to get my butt up here, so I'm gonna get my butt up here and I'm going to choose peace and love today.
Please do.
Congratulations, Jovi.
That's the
Yes,
point. Thank
baby.
you.
Okay, because that's the most important part. I ain't worried about the other part, but at least I know I ain't get that alert. Okay, so yes, and I am going to go back and watch it. Y'all make sure y'all head on over to Unwind with Tasha K after this video. Keyword
Yes.
after
After
this
this
video.
video,
Okay, make sure it's Jovi still gets her coins, get her views, her likes, her engagement, all of that. And then go over there to Unwind with Tasha K so you can see wine is the new tea. Make sure that you guys check in every Tuesday, Thursday, just to see who
who's
might
coming
pop
up?
up, because you never know.
But no,
Jovi might
for
be
real.
back in the building again. Okay, I'm going to just call it on into existence because I said might, but I'm going to go ahead and say she will. She will, and there is more things to come for Jovi Beauty. Now, I am going to choose violence if y'all didn't hit that like button. Did you hit that like button?
They
Make
better.
sure you hit that like button. Like, share if you care, subscribe if you like the vibe. When you go over there to Tasha K's place, make sure you also like that video,
Share
share if
that
you
video.
care. Okay? Make sure you do so. Make sure you leave a comment that says, we like what you are doing. sometimes as sisters, we need to know that we are doing what we're doing. Of
Yeah.
course, we don't need nobody else's validation, but it does feel good to be supported. It
Yeah.
does feel good to be honored. So shout out to all of that. And I'm gonna just keep my lip closed on the rest. Oh, wait. I can say this. I can say this part. How to know when a man is playing you. Baby, I ain't say I was pointing no fingers for today. I'm just saying, Jovi Beauty got a book. Okay, it's an ebook on her website,
Yes.
jovibeauty.com. Again, it is jovibeauty.com. She got more than scarves, y'all. She got more than scarves. Go and check out her website. You might see some videos that y'all ain't even seen yet because some of them are a little further back. But if you check out her website, you will see the whole catalog, okay? You'll see the whole catalog, the ebooks, the scarves, everything that she got going on. Make sure you check it out. And if you would like to give her a monetary hand clap, y'all see that Cash App over there. $ Jovi Beauty, PayPal Jovi Beauty, Venmo Jovi Beauty, or you can hit the super chat or the super love when you get done, all right?
Yes.
And I'm not done. Did want to go ahead and comment. I think Usher lost his mind. I don't know why he badly, girl. I don't know what's going on. Why would you go?
I think, like I said, I feel like they made him.
I definitely feel like they made him. But I
Like
always said he seemed, that video with him and Puffy and Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Mm-hmm.
It talks about, usually he laughing and smiling and all of that stuff, right? It looked like in the midst of Puffy saying things, he looked so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Looked so uncomfortable. Yeah. And I was just like, there could very well be something there. So the fact that he is now out there, it's like, who would do that right now? Everybody else really don't let it be known they even mess with him.
Yeah. I think it was something. I think it was something like, you got to prove like you're down and you won't talk. Go out there and throw yourself, muddy yourself up a little bit, especially after he's been on a high, and then the things came out with Diddy. I think that again.
Like, who on your team told you that was a good idea? So yeah, I feel like that's something that he had to do. So, well, don't leave your girl around Usher, but look, don't leave yourself around none of these cats. That's for sure. All right, and that is it for me, baby. Nothing, okay? And I am out. Everybody have a great day. This is not the end of the video. I'm just out. See y'all. Bye.
No, but for real, it is the end of the video because I got a lot of people calling my phone. My mama just called me and she gonna be like, so I appreciate, like I said, after this video, go watch the Wine is the New Tea on top, the new episode of the Wine is the New Tea on Tasha K's channel. Please share, y'all. Share to y'all Facebook. Support your girl. We trying to get our name out there. We trying to get this face out there. Okay. I appreciate all of y'all support, and y'all been holding me down for a long time. Y'all are my day ones. I love y'all all so much. And as always, you know what? When we were closing on Tasha K, I had to stop myself because I was about to say it, but I say it here. Okay, that's my channel. As always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Thank you, guys.